All right, so today I'm checking out the RUNHOOD RALLYE 1200. It's the newest power station in their lineup, and this one is actually still in Kickstarter stage. It is not available on Amazon at the moment, but you can go to the link that I have listed down in the description that brings you to the Kickstarter for this new device. Now, if you've checked out the RALLYE 600, then you'll also understand the RALLYE 1200, which is just its new and improved bigger brother. This has wireless charging built into the top. It's got 3 AC ports that can deliver 1200 continuous watts of power and can surge up to 2400 watts of power for devices that need that power when they start. It's got a convenient LCD display. It's got multiple ways of charging. You can use a regular 120 volt power plug and you can plug it right in here. It does not need an adapter. You just plug in your power cord right here, charge it right up. It's got current protection, which is a little breaker switch here, and you can use this DC plug with either your car or your, let's say, solar panels that you can use. Like this one back here, it's a 100-watt portable solar panel that they offer. You can plug that in right here and charge it that way. So it's got the AC port side. It's also got the DC port side. It offers a 12-volt accessory plug here, like you would have in your car. That's up to 10 amps. And then it's got 2 PD 100-watt USB-C ports and 2 quick charge 3.0 ports that deliver up to 28 watts. We also have a nice little LED light over here that I'll show you in just a moment. And we have the big thing that sets these apart from all the other power stations, and that is the ability to hot swap batteries. So if you've seen their RALLYE 600, you've seen their hot swappable technology that they have on their power stations. Well, this one is no different. It's got the same type of hot swappable battery configuration, which gives you pretty much unlimited power. It can maintain that 1200 watts of power while you're swapping batteries, or even if you only have one battery in here. So you would take one of these, which is called an energy bar. This would be fully charged, ready to go. And then you basically slide it in. It snaps into place. And now you just put over 300 watt hours of power into this power station. So now I could turn it on, or I could take another fully charged energy bar and slide it in. Now I've got 2. Now the cool thing about it and what makes it hot swappable is if one of these batteries are getting low, before it completely runs out, you can press the button, pull it out, go put this one ready to charge, get you another energy bar, slide it in. You just hot swapped your batteries and did not discontinue power to any of your devices. So this is a game changer when it comes to power in a power station. This makes this an extremely useful power bank. So let's go ahead and turn this thing on so we can check out some of the features. So you use these buttons at the top to turn it on. Shows you the status of your power. We're at 100% power. Right now we're not using any watts output or input. And it shows we have 2 batteries installed in the station. This recognizes which battery you have in there and displays it on the screen. This battery calculation here of your percentage is based upon both batteries, but as soon as you pull one out, it just recalculates it based upon the battery that you have in there. Put another battery in, recalculates this again. So to turn on the outlets, you just press the button that corresponds with them. So now we are ready with AC power. It kicks on the inverter, which does use a very small amount of power, mostly for the fans and everything to get this going. When the fans are not needed, they'll turn off, but they're there to keep it nice and cool while you're running AC appliances. You can run AC and DC at the same time, or you can run them independently. So I could turn off the AC, turns off the fans, turns off the inverter, goes straight to just DC, and then now all these ports are lit up and ready to go. This is extremely useful. You can put your phone up here even to have it charging. It's got wireless charging capabilities up here on the top. This is up to 15 watts of charging power through the induction charger. And like I said before, it's got an LED light on the side because you never know when you just need some light. You got the LED light. Now you got a lower powered version of it. And now you have an SOS signal to let people know you're in distress. Press it again to turn it off. They have thought of everything when it comes to these battery packs here. Just can't think of much else what I would want. Of course, we always want bigger and better, and that's why they came out with the 1200. They have a 600 that is extremely useful. I love my Rally 600, and this just provides me even that much more power. I can turn this DC part off. Now it's just sitting idle, waiting for use the power that's in here. You can dim the display by pressing it once. You'll get a much dimmer display. Let's say it's at night, you don't want a distracting display, but you still want it on. And then you press and hold, and it turns off. Pretty much anything that I would normally run, if I'm using a power bank like this, it's usually like powering a small appliance when we're camping or in our RV, when we don't have shore power. But also, I work remotely, so I'm able to power my laptop, my router, my wireless connection. This would even be able to run Starlink and everything else that we're planning on getting. I mean, 1200 watts of power is actually a lot of power. When you start looking around at how much your things use, unless you're running a large coffee pot or a microwave or an air conditioner, most of the other appliances you would need when you're away from home and camping is way less than 1200 watts of power. So I'm extremely happy that they have this. Very excited to see this hit the market full blast. There's going to be a lot of people that's going to like this, and this is going to set the standard for power banks from now on. I have a few other power banks. Of course, they do not let you swap the batteries. Once they're dead, and that's it. You have to stop using them and go charge them. This one here, you can actually charge these energy bars that are in the unit outside of the unit. So let's say you have this energy bar and it ran out of power. You can get you one of these adapters like this. They sell this. It plugs in for the DC power port here, so you can plug in solar panels, or you can plug this into your car, or you can plug this into a 120 volt power supply that they sell online, and you can charge 2 of these energy bars at once. So you charge these up outside of the unit. That way they're fully charged and ready to go when you need them. Then you just get as many energy bars as you need. If you need a lot of power, well, you might want to pick you up a decent number of these energy bars. If you don't use that much, maybe 2 is just fine. I have 6 of these energy bars, and I don't run out of power. By the time I'm needing another energy bar, I can easily get it charged through the solar panel like I have here in the back, or through the DC charger or AC charger, which makes this the best, hands down, power bank that I have. So I will put the link to this Kickstarter down in the description of the video. I will also link to the Rally 600 that's on Amazon, so you can check out the Rally 600, which is the smaller version of this, and all of the awesome accessories that go with it will also work with this new Rally 1200. So if you have the 600 already, don't worry, everything that goes with that will work with this. All right, well, I hope that was helpful. Thank y'all very much for watching. Y'all take care.